and 90 milligrams a day. In the new catalyst that you'll get here in August, I put 200 milligrams of vitamin C. I used 5 different sources of natural vitamin C to make a vitamin C complex because each of them, and I'll give you details in August, but each of them has peripheral nutrients. Each of the fruits has peripheral nutrients that you don't find in another fruit, which are also good for your health. I don't have time for that today. But just to let you know, 200 milligrams of vitamin C in every serving of Catalyst from 5 different fruits. That's pretty astounding stuff. So people right now who are buying in Greater China, who are buying a multi and a bottle of vitamin C, well, maybe they'll just need Catalyst. It'll be a better value for your health, okay? Vitamin D deficiency. 95% of the people in Greater China are deficient in vitamin D. In fact, vitamin deficiencies are quite high in China versus many other countries. So definitely a vitamin mineral product that's very strong, very potent, very powerful is a product that you need here in Greater China. And that's going to be the new Catalyst product. You're going to love that product. Now, this confuses people, so I'll try and explain this to you. Our marketing department did this. I guess that's the way they think. So I'll try and put this in simpler terms for you. These are numbers in Chinese yen in millions. So this number here on the end, projected purchases of vitamin mineral sales in Greater China in 2021 is projected to be in excess of 12 billion Chinese yen. Okay, I'm told that there's a different number for billions here. I don't know what that is, but hopefully the translators, you know what I'm talking about. So 12 billion Chinese yen. That's a lot of money being spent just on vitamins, just on multivitamins. That doesn't include the sale of single letter vitamins as well. You're going to find Catalyst is very potent. And something else that I did when I formulated this product, I'm a huge believer in giving you nutrients from various plants. I love plants. So as you look at this, you'll see, obviously, I added AmbroGuard and Mannatech to this product, every serving. Huge benefit besides the vitamin and mineral. But in addition to that, there are certain nutrients, they're called phytonutrients, that are found just in fruits and just in vegetables. So what you're going to have in the new Catalyst, you're going to have a special blend that I put together of strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, tart cherry, elderberry, and even cranberry in the fruit blend. Then to give you the nutrients from vegetables, phytonutrients, I put in a special blend of broccoli sprouts, tomato, carrot, spinach, and kale. So you get the phytonutrients from those vegetables, the phytonutrients from those fruits, as well as the vitamins and minerals. It gets better. Spirulina is sold as a separate product in most countries because there's huge nutritional value to spirulina. I put 100 milligrams of spirulina in every serving of Catalyst. So you have those benefits as well. The value of this product is astounding. The personal value for your health. In addition, I put into this product alpha-lipoic acid and coenzyme Q10. Coenzyme Q10 is needed by all the cells of your body. Very important. Not just your heart, all of your cells need coenzyme Q10. I also put in boron for your bones and vanadium for pancreatic support. So this is a product that can support your heart health. It can support energy and vitality. What you'll see when you get the product, after the first time you take it, your energy level is going to go up. And you're going to feel better psychologically. And many of you will say, I'm not sure why, but I seem to feel better when I use Catalyst. Well, you are feeling better. I put so much vitamin B1 and B12 in this that increases energy, and vitamin B1 also affects your psychology. If your mood is low and you take a lot of B1, your mood comes up. I personally called B1, the happiness vitamin. I think if you get enough of it, you're just happy. And happy is good. It's good for your health. It's good for stress control, for sure. And of course, there are items in this to support your immune system and fat metabolism. How many vitamin mineral products have you seen that can support fat metabolism? This is important. And of course, antioxidant support, liver support. It's a big problem globally, nervous system support. And among the Chinese people, kidney is one of the biggest problems. There are more, of all the genetic groups in the world, the group that has the biggest problem with kidney issues are Chinese. So there are nutrients in there for kidneys. General glandular support. This is Mannatech's best product ever for blood sugar support. And lots of people have blood sugar issues these days. And this product helps to support blood pressure as well. That's really important. And of course there are nutrients in here, very high levels of specific types of minerals. I looked at human studies and I said, what kind of minerals can I put in this that will be absorbed very well, be very functional? I chose those minerals from the human studies. And so we have excellent support for healthy skin, healthy eyes, healthy hair, and joints, and even fingernails. And of course, healthy bones. Bone density is a big issue. You're going to find globally, the majority of the people who buy dietary supplements globally are females over the age of 45. And of course, they're all concerned about bone density. So Catalyst is going to be a great product for them as well. Then we have another product, speaking about ladies, that we'll be launching in August. And it's called Women's Premier 7. We recently launched a product called Men's Prime 7, which is to help men in a variety of male sexual health. And then right away we had females who came to us and said, well, what about a product for us? So then we made Women's Premier 7. Now again, this is just a preview. I'm not going to give you all the details, just a preview. And I will give you all the details in August, when I return in August, okay? But you have different reasons that, how do I say this gently? For men, sex drive is a pretty simple issue. I mean, it's really simple, okay? For women, it's complicated. Now, men, of course, you may not understand that, but ladies, you already know how complicated it is. Stress affects libido. There are medical issues that can affect libido. Age, living style, so many things affects libido in women, whereas in men it's just so darn simple, it's just too easy. But for women it's more complicated. So we had to make a product that could help you deal not just with the stimulation, the aphrodisiac kind of effect, but help you to deal with other products that women have to cope with. And so this is about stress control and psychological issues and so on. It's a very complex product. Again, today is just a preview. One of the things that we did is put something in the product to help you with a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol is a stress reaction hormone. Now what happens when you're under stress, psychological stress? Your body creates cortisol. When you create cortisol, it in most cases will cause you to retain body fat. Well, if a woman gets fatter, she has more stress because she got fatter. And then the more stress helps her get fatter, and that causes more stress. So we wanted to give you something to help with that as well. So we've got something in here to help you with cortisol and inflammation, a number of other factors. This is just a quick look, but trust me, you're going to need a detailed explanation of each of these ingredients. Just seeing the names of these is not adequate to really express what this product can do. So one of the things that we're doing, which I'll talk about very briefly, we're using a patented form of an ancient Indian, from India, herbal which has been used in ancient Indian medicine for thousands of years. It's called ashwagandha. But just as there are different kinds of aloes, there are different ashwagandhas. And this ashwagandha is a patented form of ashwagandha that has 11 clinical studies to prove its function. So it's well studied, we know what it does. It's going to be one of your most important factors in this formula to help women adapt to stress. It's going to help a lot. It's really going to feel better for you. Now, coming to Greater China only, a special thing for Greater China. This was, Tim Chang came to us and said, and we want to trust him because he's Chinese, I'm not, and so we want to trust him. And what do the Chinese people actually want? What do they need? So this is what we came up with, 2 products for you. One is for liver support. And again, this is just a brief look at it, okay, just a preview. When I come back in August, I'll give you all the details on this and why it's important. Most people think of the liver as a detoxification organ, which it is. In fact, it's absolutely key for detoxification, but it does a lot more. Your liver creates something called bile, and that's key to digestion. It's also key to processing fats in your body, so that's important. It's where your body conjugates hormone. If your liver's not functioning correctly, you may have hormone problems as well. And is key to fat metabolism and a lot of other functions as well. So what we did, what we like to do at Mannatech is we like to look at what are the biochemical issues that go on with each of these health questions. What can we do nutritionally to address each of these biochemical reactions and do it safely and do it effectively? And that's how we make our products at Mannatech. And that's what we've done with liver support. And it's simply called liver support. That's the name of it. That's it. That simple. But you're going to find that this is going to give you really excellent support for liver health. Something that really is needed all over the world, but it's going to be exclusively made for Greater China, at least in the beginning anyway, and coming for you in August. Now, one of the questions that came up for us, this is a little more on liver support. You can go ahead and take your pictures on it if you want. But I pretty much explained all this already. So as soon as I see the last picture being taken, I'll move forward. The last Pulitzer Prize award-winning picture here, folks. Just snap pictures, please. Maybe we'll get it from this angle. All right. So we also, this is more of the liver product, and again, you'll see that the actual functional claims on the product are going to be promotes detoxification, liver function, liver health, liver cell damage, protect liver cells from damage, promoting flow of blood through the liver, which is very important, and of course digestive health. These will all be claims on this product for you here in Greater China. Then Tim said, we need a hangover product in China. Now, as a healthcare practitioner, my first thought was, it's easy to make a hangover product. I understand the chemistry of hangovers, that's easy. But do I want to make a product that might encourage you to drink more? That's not my purpose. So everyone understand what we've made here. The product is simply called R3. This product, again, what we've done is we've looked at what happens in the human body when you consume too much alcohol. What are the chemical reactions that occur in your body? And we've simply put together a product that helps you cope with those chemical reactions. Now again, I know that people are going to do what they do, but it's my responsibility as a healthcare practitioner to say, this product works. We didn't make this for you to help you to drink more alcohol, okay? That's not the purpose of the product. The purpose is that we know you will drink, and when you do, we'd like you to minimize the negative effects of it, okay? That's the way I see the product. And I know how it is. I've been to those parties where People get started and they can't seem to stop. And this is a product that you'll take before you're going to consume alcohol, and you'll take it after as well. And it's going to help you with a number of different areas, the various symptoms that you have when you have a hangover. Okay, dehydration and electrolyte imbalance is a big part of why you feel really awful with a hangover. There are, of course, gastrointestinal disturbances that occur. Blood sugar imbalance is super important. It's one of the biggest reasons for hangover symptoms, so we've dealt with that in the product as well. You also have sleep disturbances when you drink too much alcohol, so we've added something to help you with that. When you consume alcohol, your liver produces something called aldehydes. Aldehydes are poison, they're toxin. And when you have too much aldehyde or too much of any kind of toxin in your blood, you feel awful. And the more you produce, the more awful you feel. So we wanted to help you cope with that as well. There's also a chemistry involved. It's a biochemistry and a brain chemistry involved with how you withdraw from the alcohol. In other words, you drank too much the night before, now your body's withdrawing from it the next day. And there's a way to help you with that as well. And of course, vitamin deficiencies, especially B vitamins are just sucked up and washed out of your system when you drink too much alcohol. So, once again, my responsibility as a healthcare practitioner, this product was not made to encourage you to drink more. Yes, you're going to find the product works, but our purpose is to help you have less symptoms when you go to a wedding, when you go to a friend's house, when you do whatever that you do when you're going to consume some alcohol. We want you to be healthier when you're doing something that is unhealthy, okay? So hopefully all of you will understand my purpose on this. And you're going to find that this is also going to help. We've put in some things in there for brain fog. Very often that next morning you're pretty foggy. So there are some things for brain fog and for nausea and the anxiety that may occur for some individuals as they're having their symptoms that next morning. Breaking down alcohol correctly with less toxic effect. There are nutrients that can be used. Liver protection as well. In fact, this product with the liver product and the Catalyst multivitamin formula is really the best thing for you to do in combination. And naturally, the B vitamins and amino acids. So that, my friends, is a preview of what's coming up in August and the history of the science and a little bit of understanding of our products called Mannatech and Ambrotose, and to know what you need to do foundationally for your health. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with all of you today. I hope that all of you will take this information and not only help yourselves each day, but help as many other people as you can each day with these technologies that are scientifically validated and known to be safe and effective. That's what Mannatech is all about. Dr. Sun's coming up. Right now I just want to say thank you to all of you for listening.